Hello, my name is Peter Farrar, and I am the Family First Party Queensland candidate for the electorate of Waterford in the upcoming Queensland State elections to be held on the 24th of March. I'm 55 years of age and have been married for the last 23 years. My wife and I have one daughter, aged 16, who attends one of the local high schools. Much of my background has been devoted to youth work and to information technology. I have a diploma of e-business, a certificate for information technology, along with many other computing qualifications and vendor certifications, and over 20 years computing experience. I also have a diploma in youth and children's ministry through Brisbane Colleges of Theology. I have had long involvement with young people, having been employed as the original drug armed street van coordinator to set up the first street vans and to set up the volunteer training. This was to enable vans to go out onto the streets of Brisbane, Ipswich and Logan City, helping the homeless. Together with my wife, I also ran one of South East Queensland's first long-term homeless youth accommodation family homes. Over the course of 7 years, we accommodated some 13 youth, one in particular having come to us in grade 8 and stayed through until completing grade 12. During this time, we were also the volunteer chaplains to Qld State High School for a year. I am still currently involved in youth and families and currently run a youth club on Friday nights at Crestmead in Logan City. As a committed Christian, I am also the volunteer ESL English as a Second Language course coordinator and a tutor at Logan City Baptist Church, where we have been running free ESL courses open to anyone of any age group for the last 12 months. As a long-time local living in the Waterford electorate, I fully understand the issues we face. I make a commitment that if elected, I will use my votes in Parliament and do all that is within my power to put a stop to the rot that seems to be part of all the major parties and the governments they form. I firmly believe that we have to stop Australian jobs going offshore to other countries and economies. No one in Australia wins except for big business. Those who lose their job lose out. Their families lose out. And those of us with customer support issues also lose out. We need to stop the rot before it is too late. The future looks bleak if we do not change our laws to protect Australian jobs and to stop the sell-off of our country. No one gave Premier Anna Bligh and the Labor Party a mandate to sell off Queensland assets or land. Protect Australian jobs and our great state today. To do this, we must make a stand and say enough is enough. I myself and the Family First Party Queensland are committed to protecting Australian families and Australian jobs. So who are Family First Party Queensland? Family First believes families should be at the centre of our Australian way of life, not politicians or government bureaucracies. Family First's aim is for families to be self-reliant. A home of your own, kids doing well, reliable car in the garage, healthy food in the fridge, safe neighbourhood to live in, finances under control, etc. Families care for the elderly, the disabled, the mentally unwell, the unemployed, single parents, and others who have fallen on hard times. Family First believe public finances should be diverted from expensive, high-tax government bureaucracies to families. When funding public services, education, health, public transport, etc., Family First believes government should, wherever possible, fund the user of the service rather than the provider of the service. Family First believe property rights, free markets and voluntary arrangements provide the best opportunity for Australia and Australians to prosper. Family First believes that government controls over the lives of its citizens should be wound back, and individuals should be encouraged to take more responsibility for their lives. Family First believes it is now the only party that can be relied upon to promote policies and defend values that most Australians hold dear. So I say, stop the rot. For the Waterford electorate in this coming Queensland State election, vote 1, Peter Farrar, Family First. For as we know, when you put families first, everybody wins. Spoken by Peter Farrar, authorised by S. Vincent, 33 Sanford Road, Alderley 4051.